Okay, so CSS complete property with semicolon. Let's take a look at what this setting does. So it inserts semicolon at the end of the line when completing a CSS property. So this pertains to this setting right here. So for example, if we choose white space, we're going to have this suggestion. If we select that suggestion, we will open up not suggestions for value completions, but notice that the semicolon is automatically inserted, right? And by the way, the automatic appearance of value completion suggestions comes from the setting below, trigger property value completion, right? But you set to true. But this one is the one that inserts that semicolon there. Now, if we set this to false, notice that when we accept the suggestion for a property, the semicolon does not show up. Okay, so obviously this is a pretty useful feature, so we might as well leave it as true. Now, the other thing I want to tell you about is when we accept a property completion and then a value completion, right? Our cursor is not at the end of the line. So if you press enter, you will go to a new line, but you will be carrying over the semicolon. You don't want to do that, right? So what can you do? What you can do is you accept the property completion, you accept the value completion, and then instead of pressing enter, you press command enter. And now you're on the next line. All right, so this is a pretty useful setting, so I'm going to leave this one set to true.